Hey, it's your girl D with the T, and we're back here with another episode here at Unheard Voices. And today's topic will be just because you're hurt doesn't mean you get to complain. One thing that I learned in life is that life must goes on, and everything is a lesson. Everything, whether it's good or bad, it's a lesson. It's just to show you what you should and shouldn't do, what you should and shouldn't accept. Um, Once my auntie told me that people are like pens. So basically, what I mean by when I say that people are like pens, eventually the ink will run dry. Eventually the ink will run out. So yeah, you got your favorite pen. It might be working for you. It might have worked for you for a very long time. But eventually the ink is gonna run out and you're gonna see that the pen ain't worth shit. Once the ink is gone, what do you use the pen for? Nothing. It's over with. Throw it away. It's done. Um, Also, another thing that I feel was deep on my mind about this topic is everybody that's clapping for you ain't behind you. That's number one. Every motherfucker that's smiling in your face do not want to see you happy. That's number two. You ever catch little joking shit in joking ways, or you ever catch shit that be like, catch weird shit in joking ways, or you tell a motherfucker some good news and you super excited about it and they just like, okay. You know? So everybody that's smiling in your face is not happy for you. This is my favorite one. Sometimes the people that act like they're there for you the most show you the least support. Motherfuckers will act like you're one of the best things that ever happened to them. They're also for you. Everything is just also peaches and cream. And they act like they support you. They'll act like, oh, I do this and I do that and I tell people and I do tell people about it and I do. Yeah, you give me the bare minimum support and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the bare minimum support, but people will act like they are your biggest support and be the least. The motherfucking strangers be the biggest support. People that don't know you is always going to be your biggest support. So if you plan on becoming an entrepreneur or anything in that type of form or fashion, always keep in the back of your head, strangers is going to be your number one supporters. The strangers is going to support you more than your friends, your family. Everybody, families always want discounts or let me owe you this and that, but it go to another person and, not even just go to another person and spend money. Sharing is support. I don't think motherfuckers understand that either. So basically when I say I say all that to say that it's a lot of stuff that goes on with me in life. But if y'all know me, y'all know I get up and keep pushing. It's nothing that's gonna hold me down. I could be hurt like deep down in the bottom of my heart. Nobody gonna know because I'm still gonna get up and keep going. I'm still gonna get up, get my hair done, get my eyebrows done, put my bust on, push them bitches up, and still walk out this bitch like nothing ever happened. Just because you hurt don't mean you get to complain. You gotta keep going. Life goes on. The person that hurt you is still living their life. The person that hurt you is not stopping their life because they hurt you. Whether it's a spouse, a friendship, a family member, none of that matters. Life still goes on no matter what happens. People die, life still goes on. Your fucking eye get fucking black and the bitch break and all your bones just fucked up in the inside, your blood vessels you can't see. Life still goes on. Everybody else is still living their everyday life while you sit here hurt. What is there to complain about? Oh, my face fucked up. oh, my face fucked up. Your face gonna heal, baby, and you gonna be good. Get back up, dust yourself off, and try it again. That's just life. That's just life. And I learned that at a very young age. And I feel like, y'all know, I say it every time. Me being raised by a man was like a good thing for me, because a lot of stuff that a lot of people break down about and show emotion to, I don't. Because I know that you are the breadwinner. You are officially the backbone of what it is. Like, you are the depender. Everybody depend on you. So at this point, you can't even let a motherfucker see you hurt. You gotta get up, shake that shit off, and keep it pushing. You can't let the motherfuckers that's looking up to you see you hurt. Cause what is that gonna do? Show them a sign of your weakness? One thing you don't want to do in this cold world, show signs of weakness. It's not worth it. They don't give a fuck. They gonna laugh at you, talk about you, and then what? Life still goes on. Don't let nothing stop you. Don't let none of the hurt stop you from going. Keep fucking going. I don't give a fuck. My eye was fucked up. That bitch was closed. I was still trying to motherfucking get behind the wheel, drive, all type of shit. I still got shit to do. It's still shit that gotta be done, and I gotta handle it. I can't sit around and wait. You feel what I'm saying? I was still trying to do everything by myself. Cause life goes on. Shit happen, you hurt, but bitch, get up and go. It's not moping around crying about it. It ain't gonna fix it. It ain't gonna make you feel less or more better by crying about it. It just gonna really put you in a fucked up mental space to keep thinking about it. I don't wanna keep dwelling on hurtful shit. You get what I'm saying? So I get up and keep going no matter what hurts me. Y'all never gonna see me. Y'all might see me talk shit about it, but y'all ain't about to really see me boo-hoo, crying, break down, can't complete life, can't finish life without it. It can't, it's not me. I can't do it. This shit not on me, it's in me. Like, I just gotta get up and keep going. But one thing I learned about myself within all that is sometimes I'm afraid to go forward because I anticipate I'm falling back. But that kind of play a major role in the decisions that I make, because sometimes I put myself in these own situations, because every time I go forward, I always be better than whatever it was that I lost. Like, even if I lose everything, if I still got my peace, that's all that matters to me. As long as I can be peaceful, that's really all that matters. Like, none of that other shit matters to me. Life gonna go on. Your nigga break your heart, he's still about to go be with another bitch. Your fucking daddy leave you, he's still about to live his life and go be with all his hoes. Like, life goes the fuck on. Like, it's nothing that it's like literally nothing. What you don't agree with? Dwelling on hurt will do nothing but put you in a mental space. It ain't gonna do nothing but make you depressed. Keep thinking about what hurt you ain't gonna do nothing but make you depressed. Fuck, when you was a kid, what did you do? When you fall down and you get a scratch, what you do? You get back up and you try it again. Just because you fell down running in the motherfucking street don't mean you ain't never ran up the street again. Life goes on. You sitting here dwelling on something that's making you sad ain't gonna do nothing but fuck with your mental space. And let me tell y'all one more thing. I'm not gonna say anything that I'm not experiencing. That's one thing about me when I decided to do this podcast. I'm not going to, not one time am I ever going to say something that I haven't already experienced. I just found out in December that I got mental health issues. So I know I've been dealing with shit for 29 years, and I know that dwelling on it didn't help me in no type of way. It only fucked up my mental or caused me to do something even crazier. I have a low tolerance, so everyone can't handle me, and I can't just deal with anybody. But that's fine with me. I'm literally at my best when I'm alone. Like, I don't care what nobody say. Not talking about it, putting you in a fucked up mental space. I never sit. Read the caption again too. Read the caption again. I said just because you're hurt doesn't mean you have to complain. I never said you can't talk about it. Yeah, but what you gonna do? Keep talking about it every single day? Keep making yourself mad about it? Cause you know when you keep thinking about stuff that made you mad to make you madder again, that ain't gonna do nothing but fuck with your mental space. I said that on my last podcast. Go back to the one with losing a sibling when I told my uncle, you have to talk about it. You have to talk about it. That's the only way to get it out. But to keep complaining on it. I know a lot of people in life right now that's in a fucked up situation, and instead of them digging a hole to get their stuff out, motherfuckers are still dwelling on what put them there, which is not going to help you get where you're trying to go. That's just going to make you keep dwelling on the past. Everybody know how that's going to work out. I'm not saying don't talk about it. Yeah, but you're going to talk about it to that one person. You talk about it too, but then once you keep talking about it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, that's beginning to complain. We can't complain about decisions that we make and we put our own self in. Accountability is the biggest part of all this shit. I take accountability for every situation that I put myself in and I had a fucked up outcome. But I ain't gonna keep dwelling on it. It is what it is. Yeah, I ain't gonna keep dwelling on it. It is what it is. Anybody and everybody, if you going through something, think about anything somebody did to you. It instantly piss you off again. Like, this bitch then play with you. You want somebody to talk to and you don't want it to be a complaint, go get a therapist. That's what I do. Go get a psychiatrist. That's what I do. I went to see the bitch yesterday. Told her all my business. I'm not gonna come on here and complain to y'all every day about it. What I'll do to fix it, I'll go get professional help. I'll go talk to people that can help me. Cause you talking about it to who? Who you about to talk about it to? Yourself? You about to talk about it to who? Somebody that's gonna get mad and throw that shit back up in your face? I just want to know, like, what you all gonna do? And you gotta be careful with the shit you go through and who you tell it to and what you complain to certain motherfuckers about. Because also, you never know who the fuck praying on your downfall. You never know who the fuck happy to see that you going through what the fuck you going through. That was probably the main person you going to complain to is the main person that see good shit keep happening to you. Like, damn, why this bitch keep winning? I hope this bitch don't get that. I hope this bitch don't do that. I hope nothing prospers for this bitch. Like, bitches really, niggas really be praying on the next motherfucker downfall. It's real. Life is fucking real, and y'all have to understand that. Stop telling people so much. Stop complaining to people so much. Get up, dust yourself up, try again. You want to talk about it to somebody, go talk to a therapist. Go talk to a motherfucking psychiatrist. Get you a counselor. It's free. You got fucking insurance, you call the number on the back of your insurance, you tell them that you're trying to get mental health assistance. They're going to send you an email with all the stuff in your, all the people that's in your area that you can go to and you can pick that accepts your insurance. That's true, but a lot of people are not looking for help. They're looking for sympathy and attention. So those are the people that's okay with complaining. More of my story. Thanks, Lex, for pointing that out. Yes, that was the best thing you could have ever fucking said. A motherfucker that keep going through shit and keep coming to complain about it. Bitch, you want to go through that? You don't want to fix it? You don't want to make it better? clearly you're making fucked up decisions, so maybe you do need some help. Like, come on now. My psychiatrist told me yesterday, the best thing about you is you noticed it. The best thing about you is you want to get help. The best thing about you is you want to see change. A lot of people don't want to do that. A lot of people are comfortable with a bunch of shit just piling up and just making them depressed. And no, I can't do it. I gotta get up and keep going. I got 2 little girls that I gotta be the backbone for. I got 2 little girls that I gotta make sure that no matter what the fuck happened, whether daddy around or not, I have to make sure that I'm able to make it happen. And I can't even be there for my kids mentally if my fucking mental not right. I can't even raise kids clearly if my fucking mental not right. I can't have friendships. I can't have a relationship. I can't even have family ships. I can't even have relationships with my family if my mental not right. Because I was once one of them people that kept dwelling on it, kept complaining on it, kept, you feel me, like, okay, life goes on. And then all these motherfuckers that are complaining and dwelling about don't give a fuck. They are on to the next. They life still going on. They don't give a fuck about what I'm over here crying about. They don't care that I'm over here hurt. They still doing them. None of that matters. At the end of the motherfucking day, listen to me, y'all. I won't tell y'all nothing wrong. I'm not saying that you have to be a soldier all the time. I'm not saying that you don't have to break down. But I'm saying to keep dwelling and complaining about it is never going to fix it. Find something else that make you feel better about the situation. Find something that's going to take your mind completely off of the situation. For me, it was this podcast. Me, I don't really talk to people. I'm more of a, to myself type person. Like, internet, yeah, I'm gonna talk shit, but like, you see me around a bunch of people, like, if I don't know you personally and haven't known you for years, I'm not about to be your I'm friendly, I know how to move through a room and, be cordial, but I'm not, so for me to open up more and start to become one with the world, I gotta take baby steps. Maybe I should start me a podcast, something that's gonna make me, start being more active with people, some that'll, help with my anxiety first before I, you have to think of ways to get yourself out of situations, whether it be physical or mental situations. You have to be the person to, ain't nobody know what you feel but you. So saying that to say, shit, don't nobody know what you feel but you. So while you sitting over there but hurt about it, these motherfuckers looking at you like it's not that serious. Bitch, what is you doing all that crying for? What is you doing all that complaining for? Whole time, you over here feeling like it's the end of the world for you. What's going on over there with you? You feel like, oh my God, I'm losing and I don't know what to do next. Like, what the fuck? This couldn't be happening to me. And then the next motherfucker is that the same motherfucker you complaining to, and you think about to have your back and comfort you, about to do nothing but go talk shit about you to the next motherfucker. Oh, well, girl, what's the name? Just over there crying because such and such, girl. No, I'm going to tell my motherfucking therapist, my psychiatrist. I don't know her. She don't know me. She go back into her family. Oh, well, it won't get back to me because I don't know them people. Positive alternatives. Always. I'm always gonna, what they teach us in school, you always replace a negative with a positive. You always dwelling back on hurt, trauma, things, nothing gonna do nothing but fuck with you. I'm not saying hold it in. You don't have to hold it in. Of course, we all got that one friend, auntie, sister, mama, daddy, uncle, granddaddy that we can all go talk to and confide in. But You also have to be careful with the people you are complaining and confiding in, because everybody that's smiling in your face is not happy for you. Everybody that acts genuine to be around to see why you hurt don't even care why you hurt. They just want to know what happened so they can go tell the rest of the motherfucking people that was trying to fill the story in. Life is like the way it was set up. It was set up for us to fail. It was set up for us to be sad, depressed, and get stuck in this one area where we don't move out, which won't help you in the long run, because you're gonna get hurt so much in life by people you thought was your friends, by people you thought was true love, by people that died that you can't bring back, and by people like, we have to learn to stop complaining and crying about stuff that we can't control. If you can't control it, what you gonna do? Like, what you really gonna do? Just keep making yourself mad about it. Keep getting hurt. Keep dwelling on it. Keep getting angry. Then, like me, I fuck around, get too angry, go do some crazy ass shit that I can't come back from. That's why it's okay to talk to people, talk about it. Just watch who you talk about it to. It's okay to actually really want help. Some of y'all people only pay attention to y'all. The only time y'all get attention is when you talk about the negative things that everybody did to you, so you feel like, oh, this gonna give me attention, so I can keep dwelling on this and talking about this. Nobody cares. Nobody really cares about what you got going on in your own personal life. Everybody, you might got a couple people out here that got your back, genuinely, but everybody don't care. Life goes on. You hurt, you broke, you ain't got no job, you can't pay your rent, about to get evicted, shit, don't got a way to get your kids no food, clothes, shoes. Nobody care. That's up to you to figure out. That's up to you to go get. You might have a couple motherfuckers that might, step in, help you out here and there. But how long is that eventually gonna last? Motherfuckers got their own family and their own problems and their own lives as well. You keep all going to throw your problems off on other people, motherfuckers get tired of that shit. Motherfuckers get tired of you always coming around with only negative shit. I need to be on here. My brother's story need to be told somewhere. Help me. Now, you definitely welcome to come on here anytime. I'm gonna inbox you when I get off of this one, and then we can set something up for the next one. Yes. So it's a lot of stuff in life that I feel like was put here to stop us, or a lot of stuff you don't know. The hurdles be throwing your way to try to stop you too, to see. Because the devil be working as well. People think that God is the only one that be driving people and blessing people. No, the devil be driving people and blessing people too. That's what people. I ain't even gonna get into all that on here with the spirits and the evil and the energy and the. I ain't gonna get into all that right now, but I am gonna have a podcast with all of that, with that just being a topic, like energy and spirits, and everybody is brought in your life for a lesson. Whether it's a good lesson or a bad lesson, you learn something from each individual that come in and out your life. You it's like you just gotta take the punches and go with the flow. You're not a kid no more. Nobody not coming to pick you up and kiss your boo boo and put a band-aid on there. It's over. Like it's nobody. No, everybody got their own life, and it's more so. I'm not even gonna keep saying that people don't care, because people probably do care, but if I'm trying to juggle my own life over here and I got all this going on, I can also juggle all this shit that you got going on too. Because at some point, I'm gonna need some type of balance. And if I'm balancing everybody, who the hell gonna balance me? Y'all, this. I just really sit back and just think. And then sometimes I think too much. I just overly think about stuff. And I just know that no matter what you're going through, you can pull yourself out of it as long as you stop complaining and dwelling on what happened. Okay, this happened. I got hurt in the process, or I lost this in the process, or you know what I'm saying? Any of that. Now, what's the solution to figure out the next step? Where do I go from here? What's next? Because I can't keep sitting dwelling on this. I got to figure out what I'm doing next. What is about to be the next step to victory, freedom, peace, whatever it is. Shit. Life is crazy and it still goes on. No matter what you're going through, no matter what your mama going through, no matter what your grandma going through, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your life still goes on. You can be there for them all you want, but you still have to deal with your family, your kids, your household, your financial situation, your mental health, you know, your relationship. You still got all your other stuff on your plate. And like I said, if everybody dumping off on you, where's the balance? There will never be balance. This conversation really started to make me feel some type of way on the inside. I really just feel as if everybody got a purpose. Some people still, after 30 years, probably don't know what their purpose is. But at some point in life, you got to figure it out and figure out what works for you. Because all while going through life, you finding out what don't work for you. So you need to also be making it an effort to find out what does work for you. Because nobody gonna see your vision but you. And nobody going to feel what you're going through but you. Nobody going to bring your vision to light but you. Some of that hurt, some of that pain, use that shit to get back. Use that shit to make you stronger. Use that shit to take yourself to the next level. At some point, life goes on. It don't stop. It don't slow down. It don't. You just gotta catch up. And we need to all start taking accountability for the situations that we put ourselves in. Shit. I knew certain shit wouldn't happen if I wouldn't have did certain shit from the beginning. You get what I'm saying? Like, I knew what I shouldn't. I know what I should and shouldn't be doing, but I'm so fucking much of a damn rebel at times that I just go against stuff just because, just to see. Let me just see. I just want to see how my adrenaline rushing to see what the fuck about to happen. Like, I don't know, something else. I'm different type of person, but your weed be letting me know. Stop complaining. Use that shit to push you forward. Just because you hurt, it don't matter. Get back up and try the fuck again. Everybody got their own life and their own problems. So your problems might not be as big as theirs to them, in their opinion. So at some point, you have to do what's best and what works for you. And if you still ain't found out what works for you at this age, it's okay. That's what you need to start doing today. Figuring out what works for you. Whether it's the house that don't work for you, the nigga that don't work for you, the job that don't work for you, shit, the family that don't work for you. If it don't work for you, then you need to figure out a way that you can either make it work for you or get it away from you. One or the other. Sometimes a lot of stuff is not worth making it work for you. Because a lot of people don't. A lot of people are not as genuine as you. A lot of people can't accept good grace. A lot of people can't accept real love. A lot of people can't accept genuine people. Y'all see this tattoo right here on my arm? Y'all probably can't see it. But it says, God is within her. She will not fail. I live by that every day. Every day I live by that. So I might get mad. I might get sad. I might get angry. I might get frustrated. But what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna give me some weed. I'm gonna go down to that damn grave site where my sister at. I'm gonna play me some music. And I'm gonna let it all out. And once I pull off from there, I'm gonna feel 100% better. And I'm gonna know, okay, and be her telling me, all right, you came, you confided in me, get back out there, make it happen. Show them what it is. Never dwell on the past or the shit that hurt you. Keep moving forward and find the shit that's gonna make you happy and make all this shit worth your while. So that really sums it up for this topic tonight. Thank you guys for joining me. Join me again next week at 11 a.m. I'll have an artist, an upcoming artist coming next week. So make sure you guys tune in. Thanks for joining this one and talking to me, giving me you guys input and everything. And see you next time on Unheard Voices. Bye.